I have no doubt that this generation, like generations before it, is stressed and anxious. I have kids in this demographic, I get it. But it doesn't mean that they have clinical illness. It doesn't mean that they always need meds and therapy and notes to let them out of writing exams and they can't do gym class. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't believe for a second this rhetoric about this generation being weak and lazy and delicate. They're quite the contrary. But they live in a pretty shitty world, economically, politically, environmentally, and it's not a very hopeful world. Kids are growing up today knowing that even if you have the university degree, the graduate degree, the PhD, you may not get a job. The chances of you ever owning a home, pretty slim. Climate change is getting worse and worse. This is anxious making, but we have to help them develop the tools to deal with this and help them, allow them to solve problems. We've got to find a way to take the pressure off. We have to let young people fail and say it's okay. Teach them how to get back up. We have to let them be sad and get over it. And pediatricians, of course, have a big part to play in this, in teaching parents to take a Valium or whatever works for them to relax. Maybe send them to Caba Cabana. I don't know. It comes back to what I said earlier. We're really terrible at saying no in all our public policies and medical policies. Sometimes you have to say no. No, you're not clinically depressed. No, the world is not going to end if you only get 92% on your math exam. No, you don't have to go to university to please your parents. We have to find ways to address the poisonous push for perfectionism. And some of that, without a doubt, will have to involve changing our relationship with screens and social media, which have overtaken our lives. And I have to credit the CPS for doing really great work in that area. But your greatest challenge as clinicians may be helping young people find some balance in their lives. Something that you're, cordonnier mal chaussé in many cases. You're maybe not the best people to talk about work-life balance, but at least teach them the theory, if not to follow your practice.